Hey y'all, welcome back to the Third Day Homestead. I have not posted a video here on YouTube in quite some time. I find it pretty challenging sometimes to post a longer video here versus posting short reels on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. If you're following me on all those other social media platforms, then you're already gonna know what I'm about to say. But if you're not, and you only follow me here on YouTube, then this might become a shock to some of you. Me and my family are moving out of state to a different state and selling the Third Day Homestead. Now, of course, can't really move to this other state without selling the homestead first. So we are meeting with a realtor this week. He claims that he will sell our house fast and he will get the most money for our place. But this has been in the works for quite some time. This isn't just some sporadic whim. We have been trying to pray and seek the Lord's direction in our lives with this homestead. And to be quite honest, it's kind of hard for me to let this place go. I mean, I had my first home birth here. This was me and my husband's first house we've ever owned together. It's our first place that we renovated. It's the most land we've ever had in our entire marriage. I mean, we had everything we could think of. We had milk here from the dairy cow and the dairy goats. We had gardens. We have fruit trees. We raised our meat here from pig, cow, chickens. I mean, we had egg-laying chickens. We had so much here. We didn't really need hardly anything because our goal with this homestead was to be self-sufficient. And I feel like we accomplished that goal. It's just maybe it's time for us to let go and dig up our roots and go somewhere else. I kept trying to find reasons on why I needed to stay. And I feel like that right there was not right of me, because if the Lord laid it on my husband's heart for us to leave, then with prayer and fasting and us coming together as husband and wife, that if the Lord says go, we need to go. And no, I know I got a lot of comments and private messages saying, are we moving because my husband's pastoring or anything like that? No. Sometimes you don't have to move to fill a role ministry-wise. You can move just to another local church. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy, and the state we're moving to is different, to say the least. But if you're looking for a homestead, we have this 30-acre homestead with a newly renovated 4-bedroom, 2-bath house. It is 2,075 square foot, and you can finish the upstairs and make it even bigger, but that is completely up to whoever buys this place. We also have a 100 by 60 shop that is great if you're wanting to park equipment in there, store hay in there, whatever, run a business, whatever floats your boat. And that's basically it in that department. So we went and traveled to this state because I've never been to this state before, and I kind of wanted to see what we were going to get ourselves into. So after our General Assembly, we traveled to this state and we visited for a little bit. And when I tell you it's night and day from Kentucky, this state is night and day. The weather was nice because it wasn't humid. It was a desert. Anyways, we are gonna move to the state of Arizona. It is deserty, it is dry, and I know there's some homesteaders that I know that live there that I met on social media, but for me, this is crazy because I'm used to green grass, I'm used to water in creeks, I'm used to rain, and where we're moving to, it's gonna be like polar opposite. And so I'm already trying to it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get there little by little, but when we homestead out there, we're starting from scratch. That all is futuristic. I'm not even worried about that right now. We're taking this step by step, and when we get to where this house is sold and we are moving to Arizona, we will be renting for quite some time. So my content might shift just a little bit. I won't be able to post animals, obviously, because we will be renting in city limits. But I have a couple of ideas on how I could probably keep the content going to build up momentum for when we do end up homesteading out there. But for the time being, we're going to make do with what we're going to make do with and try to follow the Lord. I know we're human and sometimes our flesh gets in the way. And I will say, it has been a struggle for me to want to sell this place, but with the Lord, I know He's going to take care of us, and He must have something bigger and better for us to have us leave everything here to go out to a different climate in a different state. For whatever reason, the Lord is moving us out there. He's obviously got something. I just won't know until later on. So be in prayer for us. We are a large family and it is a big move. But I wanted to update you guys here on the channel. I wanted to try to make this short and to the point. So that way when I start posting content again on our traveling and everything, you guys aren't like, whoa, what happened? All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Again, be in prayer for us. We could really use it. And we want the Lord's will in everything that we do. And though it is scary, going into the unknown, going and doing things that we are not used to, I have this peace in my soul that we can count on the Lord and He's going to supply all of our needs. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here, but God bless and bloom you're planted.